Hello everybody, my name's MVL and today I'm going to play a game called Transplant on the Amiga, which is actually kind of a clone of Asteroids, but I mean this is just my opinion, it is much better. You'll see why I think why when I'm playing it, but first of all I will say I am emulating this game. Unfortunately I do own it. Here are a couple of copies. It is freeware / shareware. It's only physically distributed on these floppy disks that came through with magazines. Unfortunately, they don't run on my system. I have a A500. We also have a 500 plus and a 1200, but those don't work. It's a hard game to find, so unfortunately I have to emulate it. But already you know this is going to be a great game with this awesome, cool looking title card and this rockin' music. It just really rules. So let's get into it. There is an option for 2-player on this game. The options are linked to the F keys. I think F10 is 2-player. There's also a password system, which is pretty good. There are so many levels. I don't even know how many levels. You can almost keep playing infinitely if you know how to use your points. I'll explain that a bit later, but I'm just going to get straight into it. I mean, instantly you see it is kind of like Asteroids. You're in the middle of the screen, but there's a lot going on. You can see from the preview screen here that shows you 2 players, but I'm just going to start playing level 0. You get a little information here, which I'll explain as we go forward, because you can use your points or credits to buy extra firepower, extra ships, which is lives, extra shield and flexibility. But the first level is pretty much straight up Asteroids. And it doesn't seem that challenging, but the difficulty scales as the levels go on. So you find a lot more things the further you go up. And we start off real easy here. Like I say, it looks a lot like Asteroids right now, but I think this game is much better. And that's just my opinion. I've played the heck out of this game when I was much younger. Okay, so at the moment I have 8,000 points or credits. If I had a little more, if I had 10,000, I could buy an extra ship. But I'm actually going to try and save up for more firepower. As you saw in the intro, you can have a better spread of fire, which is really something I would like to work towards. I don't know how long I'm going to play this game right now, because I could probably play it all day. If you're savvy with your points and you spend enough lives, points on lives I should say, you won't really die. But I'm just going to go on to level 2 right now. Bang! And now we have some enemies. And this is where it really sets apart from Asteroids. I think the company that made this was called Jumping Jack Flash. And I don't know, but they might have been a German company. I know this came out on German magazines as well. We got it on Amiga User International and other magazines like that. But it was a shareware game. You were meant to sort of copy the disc, hand it to your friends, and if you liked it, generally you were with shareware games you were supposed to send the publisher some money. Okay, so I got 17,000 credits right now, and I'm still saving up for firepower, so let's go on level 3. Bang! And now we get some different ships added into the mix. These ones are not as predictable as the previous ones. They'll go out and punch you, and they'll shoot right at you. You see the brown ships there? They're coming right for me. Look out! It's coming right for us! And I believe the amount of points you get depends on how quickly you do it. I mean, I don't know that for sure. I don't really try and do it quickly. I try not to die. So yeah, I'm still going to save up for firepower. It won't be immediately obvious. The first upgrade on firepower you go from very low to low, I think. I haven't played this game in quite some time, and that just makes it faster. But eventually you get a better spread, and that's much better. And now you get these sort of green ships that just run away from you. It's very frustrating. There's something that's really cool in this game, which you might notice these yellow dots around your ship. That's like a little mini-map. I remember I used to play this on the Amiga. It was much easier with a joystick. I'm using an Xbox controller right now, because unfortunately, as I mentioned, I'm having to emulate this. You see what I'm talking about? These guys just run away. It's very frustrating, because you just have to chase them. And I believe the joystick I used to play had a turbo function. I'm having to just mash this button like mad here. I've got a lot of credits, but I am going to save up for firepower. I don't think I'm really in danger of losing a ship at this point, and 3 is a good number to have. So, here we go on to level 4. Bang! Okay. I was in real danger right then. And now we have a little, another enemy, these little bases that stand still. Or I should say, they are, you know, situated still, but they move around in a circular pattern. They don't have a good range. There are other variations of these, little missile silos, if you will, that are particularly troublesome later down the line. But these ones are quite easy if you stay out of their range, because you have a great deal of range. You can hit anything in your screen. And as you can see, I'm not really having much trouble with these guys. But later down the line, it gets pretty crazy. Okay, so now I can upgrade my firepower, and I will do that. To do that, we press F3. And as you can see there, we now have low firepower. And it's not instantly obvious what's happened, but my firepower is faster. The next upgrade will be like a double. Similar to how these ground ships are firing. Ooh, that was close. Sometimes I don't go after... Whoa, that was close. Sometimes I don't go after the asteroids at all until I've dealt with the ships, because the last thing you want is those asteroids flying around when you're trying to kill. Ooh, yeah, good thing those things don't have good range. And now I think I'm still going to try and work up my firepower to a decent amount, like a good double spread. And then I'll think about my shield. The shield will protect you from a couple of hits. But on level 6. First shield low, I believe, protects you from 1 hit. Whoa! Oh! That's unfortunate. See, that was just me being silly. I just stood there like a fool and let him shoot me. I should have darted out the way. That's where flexibility is useful. But there, that was my fault. That was just my reaction speed being bad. I should have gotten out the way. Again, you're seeing some more variation in ships here. There's a pretty good variety in this game. I could buy another ship, but I feel fairly confident on 2 ships. Fairly confident. But let's go on to level 7. Bang. I'm going to stop saying that, I apologise. I'm doing that to sync the audio later on. So I'll stop saying bang every time I start a new level. See these silos. Whoa, much better range. You say I was feeling confident with 2 ships, but I just got overconfident, and I didn't dodge that attack, and I lost another ship. So now I think I will invest in some more ships. Ah, these green guys. Okay, I will actually buy 2 more ships, and as you can imagine, it's just F1. So yeah, that cost me some credits, but the good thing is the amount that costs me doesn't go up. You can imagine in some games the amount for extra lives goes up the more you buy it, but it doesn't in this. And that's what I mean, whoa! Got these TIE fighters here, this is very dangerous for me to talk and dodge these guys. That was close. You get around about 7,000-ish. Oh, what was that? It was one of these silos. Wow, that was sloppy. I need to play this some more. That just plain sucked on my part. I apologise. If you're savvy and you don't lose a life every single level, you will generally be able to, you know, make it without much problem. You might not be able to buy upgrades if you're buying a life every other level, but you will stay in the game. As I mentioned earlier, that was close. There is a password system, I should say. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I can't tell you how much I played this game when I was younger. That was too close. Loved this game. Loved it. Real shame I can't play it in the original hardware. Whoa! Whoa! So that little pineapple style pillbox fires a spread. There's a boss later on that looks like that flies around firing a spread. That one's particularly difficult, and it takes a bunch of shots to take out as well. Ooh, wow, this is starting to heat up. This is, like I mentioned, I don't know why I'm going after the asteroids. Difficulty starts to scale. I mean, it's nowhere near difficult at this stage, as it will be later on. Practice makes perfect. But I'm doing okay. Okay, level 11. I'm gonna buy a shield. The shield will let you take 1 hit from fire. It won't protect you from being crashed into. F4 there. Bought me that shield. Later on, enemies will fly right into you. They will just kamikaze you. And your shield won't help you there. See, now we have a new type of asteroid, these kind of rolling asteroids. They are slightly unpredictable. I mean, the pattern is quite simple, but they really kind of just roll into you. They're particularly dangerous. And I do... Ooh, that was close. I do believe they are faster than the regular asteroids. Yeah, they are. these regular asteroids, they don't move very fast, and their patterns are very predictable. They just go in a straight line. These grey ones are troublesome. See that one just dodged my my fire? Yep. I am a long way off any upgrades. My goal is to upgrade the firepower again. Let's go. Ooh, that was close. This would be, whoa, there's a lot of these things. See, my shield just tanked a shot then. Gotta take out these guys. They have a great deal of range. It's a good thing they kind of fire in a predictable circular pattern. They don't so much aim for you. Or at least they don't appear to. Whoa! Like I said, this game is just great. It is easy to get hold of, in emulation at least. The original hardware, as this was a freeware game, it is very difficult to get your hands on a copy. And I have 2 copies, and they probably work, but they don't work on my system. So this is the only way I can currently play this game. Alright, ranking up some credits. I'm going to go on to level 13. Bang. I did promise to stop saying that. Oh no! Okay, these little missiles. Real thin, real awkward, and they'll fly right into you. This is why I could really do with some... no! It might all be over soon. I'm gonna have to buy some ships. I've been too greedy. I should have bought more ships. Ooh, that was really close. This little rocket ship nearly ended it for me. I can't play it fast and loose. Gotta buy some more ships with F1 there. Which is a shame, because not progressing on my points there. Or credits, I should say. Although this game, I mean, as you can imagine, the style is very repetitive. The variety in the levels keeps you interested. And if you are a fan of shooter games, this is a great game. Cannot praise this game enough. Played it so much when I was younger. Yep. That was easy. It was too easy. And this is going to be real... this shouldn't be, I don't want to say this shouldn't be difficult if I just maneuver myself well. Look at that, look at that. You can see on my mini-map, this place is just loaded with these bases. Oh, wow, my shield tanked that one. Gotta not be sloppy here. I really need to position myself in a way that these attacks can't hit me, but also take out these bases. So very good range. Look at that. Yes, so I do not believe I should have trouble here. This is one of those levels where you just need to not be sloppy. And there you go. You know, I really want to upgrade that firepower. I'm going to hold off. It's a long way off, but I'm going to give it a go. comes to mind that I may not necessarily make it to that amount of points during this particular playthrough, because I do want to make this a relatively short playthrough. I don't want to force you to watch me for hours and hours and hours. I could play this for hours and hours and hours, but I don't know if you necessarily want to watch that. Wow, that was easy. Alright. A new type of ship here. These guys will come in fast and turn around and run. They are particularly troublesome when there are a lot of them. They're very difficult to dodge their fire. See my shield tank that? If there were lots and lots of those ships, dodging that would be... Look at this guy. This is why I want to upgrade my firepower. So difficult to hit him with a single stream. Okay. Level 18. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I might oh gosh! These missile silos here. These are a real nuisance. They're really thin and difficult to hit. And those seeking missiles don't appear, well, I don't appear to be able to shoot them, I should say. Oh! Oh no! Oh no, that's my last life! Oh no. Well, that was terrible, that's my bad. I would have liked to have shown you the first boss. Which is similar to those spread turrets. With a sort of pineapple shape on those. You fight, I believe, 2 of those. It might be at level 20 or 25. And they take a couple hits. It's fairly easy, to be honest. You just have to be sort of behind them or to the side of them. You can see here on the menu screen what your firepower may look like when you upgrade it better. And some of the late levels, there are these ships that fire turrets at you. Well, I should say fire missiles at you. They take a couple shots and they're a nuisance. But I believe you can shoot down their projectiles. Unlike those ones that took me out. That was awful. So I'm going to end it there. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. And I'll see you next time.